Hello everyone. Today's topic is trigonometric ratios of multiple and submultiple angles. So more formula coming your way. If you think that the formulae were not enough, compound angle formulae and transformation formulae, we have some more formula at your disposal. Let's start. Okay, so multiple angles. The first topic is multiple angles. So what are multiple angles? So you see here sine 2 theta, cos 2 theta, tan 2 theta. So these are double angle formulae. Okay, double angle formulae. These the series of formulae which we have here are double angle formulae. Okay, the first formula is sine 2 theta. Now how to find the formula for how to find the value of sine 2 theta? So you can write sine 2 theta as sine of theta plus theta, where theta and theta are a and b. So you will use sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. That is 2 sine a cos b. Why? Because a and b are one and the same thing. So 2 sine theta cos theta. It can be easily proved. Okay, what about cos 2 theta? Cos 2 theta can be written as cos of theta plus theta, which is, see, cos of a plus b, cos of a plus b. In cos you have doublets. So cos a cos b, cos a cos b minus, and you have opposite sign, minus sin a sin b, right? So cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Easy derivation. Okay, now what you can do is you can first convert it. This is one of the formula over here. You can first convert cos square into sin square. So cos square is 1 minus sin square theta minus sin square theta. That is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, and then you can convert sin square theta in terms of cos square theta. Okay, so this will become 1 minus 2 bracket. In place of sin square theta, we have 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, which is 1 minus 2 plus cos square theta. Okay, so 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So cos square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1. Yeah, because I did not multiply this 2 over here. So 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay, so we have derived all the formulae. First, cos theta, cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. The second formula is 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and the third formula is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Easy. The next formula is tan 2 theta. Tan 2 theta can be written as tan of theta plus theta. That is tan of a plus b. Tan of a plus b is tan a plus tan b the whole upon 1 minus tan a tan b. Okay, so that is 2 tan theta the whole upon 1 minus tan square theta. 2 tan theta the whole upon 1 minus tan square theta. So that is your formula for tan 2 theta. Okay, easy. So double angle formulae we have derived very easily because we knew compound angle formulae. So I think if you ask me, compound angle formulae are the you can say more fundamental formulae, and on the basis of compound angle formulae we have transformational formulae and double angle, that means multiple and submultiple angle formulae, and in which double angle formula is, I think, very simple if you know compound angle formulae. Okay, all right, let's go to the next part. Okay, we have a couple of more formulae over here. So we derived the formula for cos 2 theta, and cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta or 2 cos square theta minus 1. Okay, so we know that cos 2 theta, sorry for that, we know that cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sine square theta or 1 minus 2 sine square theta or 2 cos square theta minus 1. This we have derived. Okay, so we have its corollary. Okay, corollary is a formula which is based on the double angle formulae. So 1 minus cos 2 theta, you will get 1 minus 2 sine square theta, which is 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine square theta, which is 2 sine square theta, just 2 sine square theta. Okay, so 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine square theta, or sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Very interesting relationship of sine square theta with cos 2 theta. So suppose you want to convert theta into 2 theta, or you want to convert 2 theta into theta. You want to convert double angle into normal angle or normal angle into double angle. You can use this relationship. This is very interesting relationship. So you have 1 minus cos 2 theta as 2 sine square theta, or you have 2 sine square theta, sorry, sine square theta as 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. Okay, another corollary over here is 1 plus cos 2 theta is 1 plus 2 cos square theta minus 1, which is 2 cos square theta, just 2 cos square theta. Okay, so 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta, 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine square theta, or cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. Okay, so these are two corollaries. These are two corollaries based on double angle formulae for cos. Okay, so we have a technique with which we can remember certain formulae. Sine square of any angle is equal to 1 minus cos of double the angle upon 2, and cos square of any angle is equal to 1 plus cos of double that angle upon 2. Okay, this is also easy. We have already derived that. Okay, then in corollary we have submultiple angles. So we just derived all the formulae for double angle. Now we will go for submultiple angles, in which we will find the formula for half angle formulae. Half angle formulae. Okay, so these all derivations are for half angle formulae. Okay, so in multiple and submultiple angle formulae, we have double angle formulae and we have half angle formulae. Okay, so what do we do in this half angle formulae or double angle formulae? So what do we do is we replace theta by theta by 2, and we get half angle formulae. Okay, so sine theta. Now where does this formula come from? Where does this formula come from? Do we have the relationship? No, I don't think so. We have the relationship here. So let's derive it, man, because there are many formulae which are given over here, but they don't have uh, the full you can say derivation. I'm going to help you with that. Okay, so remember before this part, what did I teach you? I gave you the formula for sine 2 theta. And how did we derive sine 2 theta? We derived it by using the compound angle formula of sine of a plus b. And we found out that sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta, right? Now, when we replace 2 theta by theta, that means when we make this angle 2 theta into theta, that means when we half this angle 2 theta and convert it into theta, we have to make these two angles also half of their present value. So their present value is theta. So they will become theta by 2, theta by 2. So sine theta is 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. So this is half angle variation of the same formula. So we have a double angle formula and a half angle formula, one after the other. Okay. Cos theta. Now what is the formula of cos 2 theta? Cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sine square theta, or 1 minus 2 sine square theta, or 2 cos square theta minus 1. But here, if we replace 2 theta by theta, all the angles become half. Cos square theta by 2 minus sine square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta by 2 is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. And sine square theta by 2 is equal to 1 minus cos theta the whole upon 2, and cos square theta by 2 is 1 plus cos theta the whole upon 2. Remember, here in these terms we had 2 theta, but in the place of that we have put theta, and here we had theta in the place of which we have put theta by 2. So these are all half angle variations of the formula which we have learned earlier. So tan theta is 2 tan theta by 2 upon 1 minus tan square theta by 2. So this is a half angle variation of tan theta formula. Okay, so sine theta, what is sine theta by 2? I'm sorry. So you have to take root of this. So it will become plus minus under root of 1 minus cos theta by 2, and cos theta is plus minus under root of 1 plus cos theta by 2. Tan theta by 2 also has a couple of formulae. So how to derive tan theta by 2 formulae? Tan theta by 2, let's see if we have tan theta by 2. No, they have not given the derivation. They have directly given the formula. Okay, so tan theta by 2. How to find tan theta by 2? So what we'll do is, we'll do sine theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2. So when these two terms will be divided, we get tan theta by 2. Acha, when we simplify this by, you can say, rationalizing the denominator, we get either this or this. So tan theta by 2 is also 1 minus cos theta upon sine theta, or sine theta upon 1 minus cos 1 plus cos theta. Okay, so that's the formula for tan theta by 2. Next is, we have to prove sine 2 theta in terms of tan and cos 2 theta in terms of tan. So that's easy. So what we do first, we have sine 2 theta's ready-made formula, 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, can we write 2 sine theta cos theta as 2 sine theta cos theta the whole upon cos square theta plus sine square theta, because that is anyways 1. Then what we do is, we divide the numerator and denominator by cos square theta. Okay, so when we divide the numerator and denominator by cos square theta, we get 2 tan theta in the numerator, and in the denominator we get 1 plus tan square theta. 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. So that's a new formula, new double angle formula for sine 2 theta. See, before this, sine 2 theta had only one formula, 2 sine theta cos theta. Sine 2 theta had only one formula, 2 sine theta cos theta. We have derived one more unique formula for sine 2 theta in terms of tan. Again, we have formula for cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sine square theta. Okay, that we knew. Now, if we divide it by cos square theta plus sine square theta, nothing changes, because cos square theta plus sine square theta is 1. And now if we divide the whole numerator and denominator by cos square theta, we get 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. So cos 2 theta can also be expressed in terms of tan square theta or tan theta. Okay, so that's really interesting. Okay, then we have triple angle formulae. So these are triple angle formulae. Now remember, we have just studied double angle formulae and half angle formulae. These are triple angle formulae. Okay, so these have to be derived and also memorized very nicely. Sine 3 theta. Now, how do you derive sine theta? So, its derivation is very simple. What you do is, in place of 3 theta, you write theta plus 2 theta, and then you expand using sine of a plus b. Okay. Now, what you do is, what you've got cos 2 theta and sine 2 theta, just put its value. Cos 2 theta in terms of sine is 1 minus 2 sine square theta, and sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta, which we had got earlier. Then we just multiply, open the brackets, all the brackets basically, and we just keep on simplifying till we reach a point that there is no more than two terms. So we reach a point where we get 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta by constantly simplifying it. So sine 3 theta formula is ready for you. Cos 3 theta has to be solved in the same way, and finally you get cos 3 theta as 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Tan 3 theta is interesting. We write it as tan of theta plus 2 theta. Then we apply the formula of tan of a plus b, and then we again apply the formula of tan 2 theta wherever it occurs. And then we simplify, and finally we get 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. These has to be remembered as well as derived. You should have the capability of remembering them, also deriving them. Okay, so these are all your formulae. I hope that you have taken notes of all the formulae, and also you have derived it wherever necessary. If you have not done it, please pause the video here. It's just, let me just see. We are just 16 minutes into the video, and if you have still not written anything down or taken notes, please do it. Please do it. If you have not written anything down or you have not taken any notes, please do it now. Okay, if you don't do it, then what will happen is you will not have any idea that how I'm going to solve these questions, and you will just watch it, and when you have to do it, when you have to attempt, you will be in a great confusion, and I don't want that for you. Okay, so please make sure that you solve, you first derive all the formulae, memorize them, and then continue from here. So you can pause the video and do that much, and then continue with me. All right. Okay, so let's start with the proving stuff. We have, this is also a big exercise. There are many questions. It's going to be a long video. So I can, these all parts are, I can just explain you the formula and tell you to try these sums yourself. But then you will never know the small techniques which I'm using for solving each different kind of questions. I'm also taking different categories of question, different types of question, different difficulty levels. I'm not even going in the advanced level. First, I'm trying to explain you all the basic type of questions, direct formula based question, technique based question. And if we don't do this much, then we can finish the syllabus very easily, very fast. But if we have to go in detail and study each and every technique, each and every type, so that even in future if you try to practice the chapter, you should not feel difficulty, because you will have an idea that yeah, I've used this particular technique earlier. So that's why we are taking a lot of time, and I know that many of the schools are taking exhaustive exams, and they are finishing the syllabus very quickly, but I think without completing a topic properly, taking exams or whatever, thinking about exams is I think pointless. So let's do everything. Let's finish a part properly, so that you have enough chance to prove yourself whenever the final exams happen. Okay, let's start. Number 1, tan 5 theta plus tan 3 theta upon tan 5 theta minus tan 3 theta, we have to prove it equal to 4 cos 2 theta cos 4 theta. Now, I'm sure that you will have many ideas regarding this question, that okay, let's split 5 theta into something, but yeah, see, if you can do that, I don't I have no doubts that you cannot do that. You can definitely do that, but we have to stick to a technique which is feasible It should not be just a random technique, and that's why what I'm going to do with this question, you must notice that. Okay, so the LHS over here is LHS is tan 5 theta plus tan 3 theta the whole upon tan 5 theta minus tan 3 theta. Okay, so we have sine 5 theta upon cos 5 theta plus sine 3 theta upon cos 3 theta the whole upon sine 5 theta upon cos 5 theta minus sine 3 theta upon cos 3 theta. So I've converted all the tan terms involving tan in terms of sine and cos, and you will know the reason why I have done that in the next step, in this step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take LCM, and I'm going to write it as sine 5 theta into cos 3 theta plus sine 3 theta into cos 5 theta the whole upon cos 5 theta times cos 3 theta the whole upon sine 5 theta times cos 3 theta minus sine 3 theta times cos 5 theta the whole upon cos 5 theta times cos 3 theta. So what we'll do is we'll cancel the denominators. We'll cancel the denominators and we will get, see over here, if you notice, this is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, right? Which is sine of A plus B. Sine of A plus B, which is 5 theta plus 3 theta upon sin A cos B minus cos A sin B, that is sine of A minus B, 5 theta minus 3 theta, which is sine of 8 theta upon sine of 2 theta, sine of 8 theta upon sine of 2 theta. Okay, sine of 8 theta. Now I think we can use a double angle formula. How we can use a double angle formula? I'll show you. See, sine of 8 theta can be written as sine of 2 times 4 theta. Sine of 2 times 4 theta upon sine of 2 theta. Just the numerator. Now sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta. So 2 sine 4 theta cos 4 theta. 2 sine 4 theta cos 4 theta. Now here also we have a denominator sine 2 theta, so we cannot directly cut. Now don't do this silly mistake of cutting sine 4 theta and sine 2 theta and writing 2 over here. That's the silliest mistake in the world. Okay, don't do that mistake, because sine of 4 theta and sine of 2 theta cannot be cut with each other. Okay, so don't make that silly dumb mistake. What you will do instead is 2 times sine 4 theta can be written as sine of 2 times 2 theta times cos 4 theta the whole upon sine 2 theta, right? So we have 2 times sine of 2 times 2 theta, sine of sine 2 theta will use the formula, that is 2 sine theta cos theta. So we have 2 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta multiplied by cos 4 theta the whole upon sine 2 theta. Okay, when we'll multiply, we get 4 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta times cos 4 theta the whole upon sine 2 theta. Now sine 2 theta, sine 2 theta gets cut from numerator and denominator, and we get 4 cos 2 theta times cos 4 theta, or 4 cos 4 theta times cos 2 theta. Just check the answer. Yes, that is the answer. Absolutely correct. This is RHS. Okay, did you understand how we use? See, till here actually, we did not have any clue that when to use double angle or half angle formulae. But from here it became clear. So compound angle formulae, then slowly double angle formulae was in place. And that too we used 2 times double angle formulae. So very interesting question. Next question. Okay, find sine 2 theta when sine theta plus cos theta is 1. Okay, so we know that sine theta plus cos theta is equal to 1. This is given to us. So what we'll do is we'll do squaring both sides. So we have sine theta plus cos theta the whole square is equal to 1 square. So we have sine square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to 1. So 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta. 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. Right? That's a formula for sine 2 theta is equal to 1. 1 gets cancelled from both the side, and sine 2 theta is equal to 0. Very simple question. Let's go to the next question. Prove that tan A plus cot A is equal to 2 times cosec 2A, and deduce that tan 75 plus cot 75 is equal to 4. tan A plus cot A is equal to 2 cosec A. ये तुम्हें प्रूव करना है. ओके, 2 cosec 2A. अच्छा, और इसका ही यूज करके अपने को tan 75 प्लस cos 75 की वैल्यू को 4 प्रूव करना है. चलो ठीक है, करते हैं. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with RHS. 2 cosec 2A, that is 2 upon sine 2A, which is 2 upon sine 2A is 2 sine A cos A. ठीक है. अच्छा, नाउ क्या करेंगे इसको. अच्छा, ये 2 तो कट कर देंगे यहाँ से. सो वी हैव 1 अपॉन साइन ए कॉस ए. अब क्या करेंगे, इसको तो हमें tan ए प्लस कॉट ए प्रूव करना है. आई थिंक हो जाएगा ये. हाँ, हो जाएगा ये. LHS देख लेते हैं. LHS क्या है, tan ए प्लस कॉट ए. हाँ, अगर RHS सिंपल हो गया, अगर नहीं हो सकता आगे, तो LHS देख लो. सो दैट इज साइन ए अपॉन कॉस ए प्लस कॉस ए अपॉन साइन ए. LCM ले लो, ये हो जाएगा साइन स्क्वायर ए प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर ए द होल अपॉन साइन ए कॉस ए. साइन स्क्वायर ए प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर ए 1 होता है अपॉन साइन ए कॉस ए. हो गया. देयरफॉर LHS इज इक्वल टू RHS. ये तो प्रूव हो गया. ठीक है. अच्छा, अभी ये प्रूव करना है कि tan 75 प्लस cos 75 इज 4. इजी है. सो tan 75 डिग्री प्लस cot 75 डिग्री, इसको मैं लिख सकता हूं 2 टाइम्स कोसेक ऑफ 2 इंटू 75 डिग्री, है ना, बिकॉज tan a प्लस कॉट ए इज इक्वल टू 2 कोसेक 2 है। अच्छा, इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर देंगे तो 2 कोसेक, एक मिनट एक मिनट एक मिनट एक मिनट, इसको मल्टीप्लाई करने की जरूरत नहीं, हम लोग ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं। उप्स, 2 अपॉन कोसेक को हम लोग लिखेंगे साइन, 2 अपॉन साइन 2 इंटू 75 डिग्री। तो ये तो साइन 2a का फॉर्मूला है। साइन 2a क्या है? 2 साइन ए कॉस ए, 2 साइन ए कॉस ए। तो 2/2 साइन 75 इंटू कॉस 75, ठीक है। अच्छा, ये 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो वी हैव 1/sin 75 कॉस 75, ठीक है। तो अगर 1/sin 75 कॉस 75 अपने पास है, और ये हमको इसको बनाना है 4, 2 साइन ए कॉस ए। एक्चुअली मुझे 2 साइन ए कॉस ए या फिर साइन 2a का ही यूज करना चाहिए था, क्योंकि ऊपर तो 2 था ही, ठीक है, ऊपर तो 2 था, उसको सिर्फ मुझे और एक 2 में कन्वर्ट करना था। कैसे करेंगे इसको? साइन 150, ओ यस, हो सकता है, हो सकता है। ये मैंने गड़बड़ कर दी, एक्चुअली मुझे ये नहीं लिखना चाहिए था। अब देखो हो जाएगा, अब बहुत इजी है। सो 2/sin 150, ठीक है। साइन 150 क्या है? 2/साइन ऑफ 180 माइनस 30। अब ये तो सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट में है, तो साइन साइन ही रहेगा, और सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट में साइन पॉजिटिव होता है, उसकी वैल्यू कितनी हो जाएगी? 1/2। 2/1/2 कितना हो जाएगा? 4। इजी, ऐसे ज़्यादा इजी है एक्चुअली, ठीक है। आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड कैसे किया है मैंने। चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे जाते हैं। सारे डबल एंगल हाफ एंगल का पूरा एक्सरसाइज है ये, और अच्छे हैं क्वेश्चंस भी, दे आर नाइस क्वेश्चन। अभी तक तो अच्छे हैं, कुछ ऐसा अजीबो गरीब को तो क्वेश्चन नहीं आया है मुझे, ठीक है। ये वाला क्वेश्चन देखो, LHS क्या है, इसको प्रूव करना है बेसिकली, तो LHS से ही शुरू करेंगे। मुझे तो LHS ज़्यादा समझ में आ रहा है। सो LHS क्या है? LHS इज sec ऑफ 8a minus 1 the whole upon sec of 4a minus 1, sec of 8a minus 1 upon sec of 4a minus 1, ठीक है। अब मुझे इसको tan के टर्म्स में लाना है, तो पहले तो ना मैं इसको sec को मैं लिखता हूँ 1/cos 8a minus 1 the whole upon 1/cos 4a minus 1। तो ये हो जाएगा 1 माइनस कॉस ऑफ 8a अपॉन कॉस 8a द होल अपॉन 1 माइनस कॉस ऑफ 4a अपॉन कॉस ऑफ 4a, ठीक है। सो इसको थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई कर लेते हैं हम लोग। So this will go down and this will go up. So 1 minus cos 8a times cos 4a the whole upon 1 minus cos 4a times cos 8a, ठीक है। अब देखो, इसको मुझे tan के टर्म्स में लाना है। अब मैं फॉर्मूला याद करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि ऐसा कोई फॉर्मूला है जिसमें मेरे पास 1 माइनस कॉस 2a का कोई फॉर्मूला हो। देखो मुझे याद आ रहा है एक फॉर्मूला जिसमें था 1 माइनस कॉस 2a। जो 1 माइनस कॉस 2a था, that was uh, that was equal to 2 sine square a. Yes, because 2 sine square a minus 1 was cos 2a. Yes, this was the formula. So this is the formula which I'm going to use. See, this is the formula which I'm going to use. All right, this is the formula which I'm going to use. देखो अभी इसको कैसे यूज करूंगा मैं। ये मेरे पास 1 माइनस कॉस 8 है, ठीक है। तो इसको मैं लिख सकता हूं 1 माइनस कॉस ऑफ 2 टाइम्स 4a into cos 4a, the whole upon 1 minus cos of 2 times 2a into cos of 8a, ठीक है। तो ये क्या हो जाएगा 2 साइन स्क्वायर a। अब यहां पे जो a है a वो क्या है 4a, 2 साइन स्क्वायर 4a आएगा यहां पे, 2 साइन स्क्वायर 4a, ठीक है, मल्टीप्लाइड बाय cos 4a। अच्छा यहां पे क्या आ जाएगा 2 साइन स्क्वायर 2a मल्टीप्लाइड बाय cos 8a, ठीक है। अच्छा अब इसको ना थोड़ा सा समझ के हमको लिखना पड़ेगा। सो सी हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू राइट इट। ये जो पूरा न्यूमरेटर है ना, इसको मैं पूरा रीडिस्ट्रीब्यूट करके लिखने वाला हूँ, ज़रा ध्यान से देखना। सो आई एम गोइंग टू राइट इट एज 2 साइन 4a cos 4a टाइम्स साइन 4a। ये जो साइन स्क्वायर 4 है उसको मैंने स्प्लिट कर दिया, ठीक है। सो आई एम गोइंग टू राइट दीज टू टुगेदर बिकॉज ये एक फॉर्मूला के फॉर्म में आ रहा है। अच्छा और एक चीज़ होगा डिनोमिनेटर में, डिनोमिनेटर में आई एम गोइंग टू राइट cos 8a separately and 2 sin square 2a separately because 2 sin square 2a आई डोंट थिंक कि वो किसी के साथ ऐसे क्लब किया जा सकता है, ठीक है। सो लेट मी राइट इट सेपरेटली। 2 साइन स्क्वायर 2a इसको अलग लिखते हैं और cos 8a इसको अलग लिखते हैं, ठीक है। अब व्हाट इज 2 साइन थीटा cos थीटा? 2 साइन थीटा cos थीटा इज साइन 2 थीटा, तो ये हो जाएगा साइन 2 टाइम्स 4a। सिर्फ ये वाला पार्ट, ये जो फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट है ना, ये जो फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट है 2 साइन थीटा cos थीटा विल बी साइन 2 थीटा, ठीक है, अपॉन अपॉन cos 8 है। देखो 2 इंटू 4 है तो 8 है होने ही वाला है। अच्छा यहां पे दिस साइन 4 है साइन 2 थीटा कैन बी रिटर्न एज 2 साइन थीटा cos थीटा। सो 2 साइन 2a cos 2a होल अपॉन 2 साइन स्क्वायर 2a, ठीक है। तो ये 2 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, साइन 2a और साइन स्क्वायर 2a का स्क्वायर कैंसिल हो जाएगा। सो व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू गेट, सो वी आर गोइंग टू गेट साइन ऑफ 8a upon cos of 8a multiplied by cos of 2a upon sine of 2a, which is tan 8a times cot 2a, tan 8a times cot 2a, यही चाहिए ना हमें, tan 8a upon cot 2a। अच्छा नहीं, हमको tan 2a डिनोमिनेटर में चाहिए, तो हाँ वो भी हो जाएगा, cot 2a is 1 upon tan 8a, so tan 8a the whole upon tan 2a, which is your RHS. Yeah, so little complicated in between. If you don't remember the formula, that's a huge disadvantage to you. It happens with me because मैं खास करके ये period में I'm so much worked up and so much of stress is there to finish a lot of work. So I have lost that touch with my uh, the you can say ease of doing questions because I spend time with it, but there is so much to do, so I'm juggling with so many tasks now, so that ये जो फॉर्मूले हैं वो मेरे शायद मैं कभी कभी भूल जाता हूँ. Okay, okay, let's go to the next question. If 2 tan alpha is equal to 3 tan beta, show that tan of alpha minus beta is sine 2 beta upon 5 minus cos 2 beta. Okay. So we have a relationship between tan alpha and tan beta. Okay, let's write the relationship first. 2 tan alpha is equal to 3 tan beta. And we have to find the value of tan of we have to prove that tan of alpha minus beta is something. Now actually tan of alpha minus beta, what is tan of a minus b? That is tan a minus tan b, tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Sorry, 1 plus. I think it is 1 plus. I can check the formula right away in compound angle part. Tan a minus b is tan a minus tan b upon 1 plus tan a tan b. Okay, let's check. Yes, so we are correct. Okay, so okay, and we have to prove it equal to sine 2 beta upon cos 2 beta. So there is no alpha. So I think in place of tan alpha, I'm going to replace and write tan beta somehow. So in tan, what is the value of tan alpha? So tan alpha will be equal to 3 by 2. 3 by 2 tan beta. Tan alpha is 3 by 2 tan beta. Okay. So tan alpha is 3 by 2 tan beta. Tan alpha is 3 by 2 tan beta minus tan beta, the whole upon 1 plus 3 by 2 tan beta times tan beta. Okay, let me simplify this, right? So let's see what we get, because we have to prove this and we have used this somehow over here to get rid of tan alpha, because we have to prove everything in terms of beta. So we have an expression in terms of beta, but then how we'll prove ahead? Let's see. We have to convert it in terms of sine and cos. Okay, let's see. So we'll take LCM. So this will become 3 tan beta minus 2 tan beta, the whole upon 2 the whole upon 2 plus 3 tan square beta the whole upon 2. So 2 gets cancelled over here. Okay. Right. Now we have 3 tan beta minus 2 tan beta, which is just tan beta. The whole upon 2 plus 3 tan square beta. Tan beta upon 2 plus 3 tan square beta. Now I want the whole the answer in terms of sine and cos. That is that to sine sine 2 beta and cos 2 beta. Okay. So does there any is there any relation between tan theta and sine 2 theta? I have I think I remember one identity of cos 2 theta, that is 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta, but that cannot be applied. Okay, I have an identity which says sine 2 theta is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta. But yeah, sadly that can also not be applied over here because we don't have 2 tan theta. We just have tan beta. So we cannot get sine 2 theta with that. Okay, let's see what else can be done. I think I would like to convert tan in terms of sine and cos straight away. Okay, so this will be sine beta upon cos beta the whole upon 2 plus 3 times sine square beta upon cos square beta. Okay, so sine beta upon cos beta the whole upon 2 cos square beta plus 3 sine square beta the whole upon cos square beta. Yeah, this can be simplified maybe. Let's see. Okay, so we have this will come over here and this will go up. So sine beta times cos square beta the whole upon cos beta times, okay, so from here I'm going to write it this way, 2 cos square beta, let me make some space, 2 cos square beta plus 2 sine square beta, right, plus sine square beta. Why? Because we have 3 sine square beta. So 2 cos square beta plus 2 sine square beta plus sine square beta. Okay, this will give us, see, this cos beta and cos square beta square will get cut and we get sine beta cos beta the whole upon, see, 2 cos square beta plus 2 sine square beta. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 2 will come out common. So 2 bracket 1. 2 times 1 will be 2. So we have 2 plus sine square beta. Okay, 2 plus sine square beta. Okay, we have sine beta cos beta over here. Let's see. See, what we want. We want sine 2 beta upon 5 minus cos 2 beta. Okay. Cos 2 beta. Yes, it can be. I think now it can be simplified now. Let's see. See, sine theta, 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. But we don't have 2 over here. We don't have 2 over here. So, how we can write it? We can write it as sine 2 beta by 2. Sine 2 beta by 2. The whole upon, see, we have one formula which says that 1 minus 2 sine square theta is cos 2 theta, but we don't have 2 sine square theta. Okay, I think we can get 2 sine square theta somehow. Okay, let me see how. This is, I think, done in a little bit of hurry. So let me multiply and divide by 2 throughout. So I'll get 2 sine beta cos beta, the whole upon 2 bracket 2 plus sine square beta. So 2 sine beta cos beta is sine 2 beta, the whole upon 4 plus 2 sine square beta. Okay, so this will be sine 2 beta, the whole upon 4 plus. Now see, the formula says that the formula which I want to use is cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. See, I already have 2 sine square theta. So 2 sine square theta, therefore 2 sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta. So I'm going to write 1 minus cos 2 theta over here. I'm sorry. 1 minus cos 2 beta over here. And here I'm going to get sine 2 beta upon 5 minus cos 2 beta. Sine 2 beta upon 5 minus cos 2 beta. Let's check the answer. Correct. So it was a little long way, but I did not use any fancy formulae throughout. So what I did was I used tan A minus tan B, and then I replaced the value of tan alpha by tan beta, 3 by 2 tan beta, simplified it, and then I converted everything in terms of sine and cos, simplified it further, and used the double angle formulae wherever necessary to get the value of RHS. Nice question. Let's go to the next question. This they have solved it by a little difficult method. They got a little complicated answer in between. But anyways, my method I had shown you. Please note that down properly. Okay. Now prove that cos of a into cos of 2a into cos of 2 square a into cos of 2 cube a up to cos of 2 raised to n minus 1a is sine of 2 raised to n a upon 2 raised to n times sine a. Nice question. Let's see how to solve this. So we'll start with the LHS. Cos a times cos of 2a times cos of 4a times cos of 8a, that is what it is, 2 square a, 2 cube a, times cos of 2 raised to n minus 1a. Okay, so we'll take this and we'll simplify this. ओके, सो सबसे पहले एक ट्रिक है इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए. उसमें हम लोग को करना क्या है कि जो cos a है उसके साथ हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना है 2 sin a. ठीक है, सो अगर मैं cos a के साथ 2 sin a मल्टीप्लाई करता हूँ तो ये हो जाएगा 2 sin a cos a. ठीक है, साथ में cos 2a या फिर cos of 2 square a और cos 2 cube a up to cos of 2 raised to cos of 2 raised to n minus 1a, cos of 2 raised to n minus 1a तो है ही, लेकिन मैं ऐसे ही इसको मल्टीप्लाई नहीं कर सकता, ठीक है. आई कैनॉट जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई 2 sin a directly with the whole term, so I have to divide the whole term by 2 sin a as well, ठीक है. ओके, अब देखो ये 2 sin a cos a हो गया. 2 sin a cos a क्या होता है? 2 sin a cos a हो जाता है sin 2a, तो ये हो जाएगा 1/2 sin a जो मैंने एक्स्ट्रा डाला था. ये 2 sin a cos a हो गया sin 2a टाइम्स cos 2a, ठीक है, टाइम्स cos 2 raised to 2a, cos 2 raised to 3a up to cos of 2 raised to n minus 1. Again I'm making the same mistake, cos of 2 raised to n minus 1 times a, ठीक है. So now we have sin 2a multiplied by cos 2a. अब मैं क्या करूंगा पता है, ये जो फॉर्मूला है sin 2a cos 2a का, इसमें आगे 2 मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा, तो इट विल बिकम 2 sin 2a cos 2a, और आगे cos 2 raised to 2a, cos 2 raised to 3a और cos 2 raised to n minus 1a, ये सब एज इट इज रहेगा. बट मैंने यहाँ पे 2 मल्टीप्लाई किया है, तो मुझे नीचे 2 से डिवाइड भी करना पड़ेगा, तो यहाँ पे 2 साइन a के साथ 2 मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, सो इट विल बिकम 2 स्क्वायर साइन a. अच्छा, अब ये जो 2 साइन 2a cos 2a है, वो हो जाएगा साइन 2 टाइम्स 2a, दैट इज साइन 4a, ठीक है, और साइन 2 स्क्वायर a ऐसे भी तो लिख सकते हैं. सो 1/2 स्क्वायर साइन a, और यहाँ पे हो जाएगा साइन 4a या फिर साइन 2 स्क्वायर a इंटू कॉस 2 स्क्वायर a इंटू कॉस 2 क्यूब a अप टू कॉस 2 रेज टू n माइनस 1a. तो ऐसे करते 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 मैं सारे टर्म्स को, कहाँ तक, कौन से टर्म तक, n माइनस 1 तक की टर्म को मुझे नीचे लेके आना पड़ेगा. अब यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी 2 था जो 2 स्क्वायर बन गया, ठीक है. फिर 2 रेज टू यहाँ पे से 2 अगर हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे इधर, और एक 2 यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, तो ये 2 रेज टू 3 बन जाएगा, ठीक है, और ये सिंप्लीफाई होता जाएगा. बट इन द एंड वेयर आई एम गोइंग टू रीच, आई एम गोइंग टू गेट 1/2 raised to n minus 1 sin a, 2 raised to n minus 1 sin a, और ब्रैकेट में आई एम गोइंग टू गेट ओवर हियर 2 sin sorry just sin I'm sorry, not 2 sin 2 raised to sin 2 raised to n minus 1a times cos 2 raised to n minus 1a ब्रैकेट क्लोज. बट ये भी साइन 2a का ही फॉर्मूला है, बट साइन 2a cos 2a का फॉर्मूला जिसके आगे 2 नहीं है. So what we are going to do, we are going to multiply 2 over here and we are going to multiply 2 over here. So this will become 1/2 raised to n sin a, और ये हो जाएगा यहाँ पे 2 raised to n minus 1 जो a है उसमें हम लोग 1 ऐड कर देंगे, बिकॉज जो भी पावर होता है बेसिकली, जो अगर ये 2 साइन ए कॉस ए है तो इट विल बिकम साइन 2a, ठीक है. सो अगर आगे 2 हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे तो -1 +1 कैंसल हो जाएगा एंड विल गेट 2 रेज टू n. सो विल गेट साइन ऑफ 2 रेज टू n a. So this will be sine of 2 raised to n a upon 2 raised to n sine of a, ठीक है. सो दैट्स योर फाइनल आंसर विच यू रिक्वायर. थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन था ये, but once you know the pattern you can solve it easily. ठीक है. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video over here because काफ़ी और आगे you can say 6 7 8 questions है and they are all very long questions. सब में techniques का use है and it's going to take some time for me to explain you all of them in detail. ठीक है. So 1 hour के video 1 hour का जो video है वो मैं रखता हूँ यहाँ पे और एक इसका part होगा which I'm going to cover in the next video. ठीक है. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.